Hello everyone, welcome to this class. Today I explain you how to find the cube root of a positive and a negative integer by the factorization method. So open Unit D, module number 6. Here the question is 512 and you have to find its cube root. First you find the prime factors of this number. These all are the factors of 512. Then how do we write first? First we write the factors of all the factors of 512. Just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make triplet of these numbers. Just see 3 numbers and these are another 3. So from here you write down, and the symbol of cube root is, you write down small 3 here, and this one is the symbol of cube root. This is the symbol of cube root. So it is, from this triplet you write down only one number, from here also you write down one number, and from here also you write down one number. So the answer is 8. So the cube root of 512 is 8. Cube root of 512 is 8. So this is the answer. Here the number is 12,167 and it is a negative number. First thing is that first you write this number as -1, multiply 12167 and find its cube root. Then how do we calculate its cube root? And the cube root. And you remember that cube root of -1 is always -1. Okay. First we calculate cube root of 12,167 by the prime factorization method. Because this number is not divisible by 2, 3, 5, 7. So we check all the prime numbers. So it is, then I find out this number is divisible by only by 23, and it is 529. Again it is divisible by 529 and it is 23 and 23. Okay, now 12167 is equal to 23 multiply 23 multiply 23. So whenever we are calculating its cube root, then it is equivalent to cube root of this one is, we write only one number out of these numbers. Now 12167. Cube root of this number is, because we divided this one into two parts, this one is -1 and this one is 23 only. The answer is -23. So the cube root of 12,167 is -23. This is the answer. I explain you one more example. Now the next question is -6,859 and 4,913. Here you have to calculate cube root of this number. So what we do here, first we calculate the prime factorization, prime factors. So it is 6, 8, 5, 9. It is divisible by 19 only. 361 and then again by 19 and it is also by 19. Now the next number is 4913. Find the prime factors of this number. This is divisible by 17. 289 and 17 and it is again 17. As I told you in last question, whenever the question is like this kind of question you have, what we do here? We write down this number as -1 and this we can write 19 multiply 19 multiply 19 upon 17 multiply 17 multiply 17. And from these numbers, from this triplet of 19, we use only one 19, and from here also we write down one 17, and this one is equivalent to minus 1 multiply 19 upon 17. But as I told you, this one is equivalent to minus 1. So we can write minus 1 multiply 19 upon 17, and the answer is minus 19 upon 17. So this is the cube root of this number. Okay. Now the next question is from module number 9, and this question is there, and one of the blank space is also given here, so you have to fill the space. The symbol of cube root is here. So what is the meaning of this one? The meaning of this one is, suppose I am putting here x. So it is x 3375. The meaning of this one is 1 by 3. What is the meaning? 1 by 3. If suppose 2 is here, then the meaning of this one will be 3375 whole to the power 1 by 2. If 5 is there, then you put 5. If 4 is there, then you can write 4 here. The meaning of this one is this. Okay, the question is this one. And it is equivalent to 7 upon 15. If we cube this number, then we have to cube of this number also. And I told you, whenever numbers are like this, then we multiply the number, multiply the powers. So it is 3 upon 3, and we can cut this. So it is 7 upon 15 whole cube, and it is x upon 3375 is equal to, we multiply them. 7 cube means 7 into 7 into 7. So what is the answer? 343, and it is 3375. So compare both the equations. So x is equivalent to 343. So in place of this one, you can put here 343. Right, everyone? I explain you with one more example. Here the question is this one. Now what we do here, we convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. It is 47 upon 3. Here we have to fill up the space. Now we can write this one as cube root of 47, and this one is cube root of 3. Now we compare the numbers. This is equivalent to under root 40 cube root of 47. So the answer is cube root of 47. Whenever we are comparing these two numbers, because these two are same, so we can compare these two numbers. So this one is equivalent to cube root of 47. 512 upon, we have to fill up this space, is equal to 8 upon 13. As I told you, whenever the symbol is, I am putting here x. As I told you, whenever the 3 is written here, the meaning of this one is 512 upon x whole to the power 1 by 3. Right? So we can cube this whole number. Cube this one also, we have to cube this one also. These two can cut by each other, so it becomes 512 upon x is equal to, the meaning of this one is 8 multiply 8 multiply 8, and this one is 13 multiply 13 multiply 13. So it is equivalent to 512, and this one 2197. So the answer of, now compare the numbers, 512, 512, these two are same. So x is equivalent to 2197. So in this place you can fill up 2197. Right, everyone?